Um,
Oh, Chaos for Days. That's someone in the channel, isn't it? Chaos for Days. I think it is. Let's have a look. Scuba Steve, 627. What's a mighty blow? 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, tackle on a Minotaur. That is not a good idea. And lots of mighty blow. I think that was 5 rerolls as well, wasn't it? So pay cash 250. Let's have a wizard. And I'll have 2 babes. Yardley. Someone said, sorry, about playing Norse in the next run of Champ Ladder. I've put up 2 polls now to say what would people like us to play in the next season of Champ Ladder, and both opinions have been very strong for Kislev. Norse would be something I'd consider playing, but no one's ever really gone and asked us to play that.
Night, Jalil.
And good evening.
Good evening to who?
Jalil, goodbye.
Good night, you mean?
Yeah. Shaf, behave yourself. Click the little link. It says you're not subscribed. If you want your free sweeties, click the link.
Oh, is this one of the?
It's one of my work. Yeah, it's a work.
Your colleagues that you keep playing with sweets.
It is, yeah. He hasn't resubscribed. Shaf, sort your life out.
No sub, no sweets, Shaf.
Yeah.
You know that you knew the risks. You don't want the sweets? That's fine.
Don't know how you actually message anyone on this.
On what?
How do I message someone? Oh. What's that do?
Drace wants to give you his address, and can you send him the sweets?
You could, or you could just. I can post you.
Fluxstreamer wants his sweets as well.
Oh, what have I done? What have I started?
Same time last time you brought it.
What have I done?
Actually, it was me who mentioned sweets this time round, but only because I know Shaf works with you.
Shaf's got a very interesting sense of humour. Okay, right, so we do a block there. I want to run that war dance around. Probably could do with...
Frank's asking what sort of sweets are we talking about? Salty lemon balls, Frank. They're very bitter.
God.
They're thematic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah. They are, aren't they?
I'm still waiting for this apocalypse because I clicked that thing that bloke we just banned posted. Zunk, can you post the poll link? I can't do links anymore, Drace. I've been warned about linking anything. It makes me naive, so no, I can't. Sorry.
Well, he's caught up.
I'm not being awkward. I don't have the link. Do you have the link to the poll that you were referring to, Andy?
No.
Fair enough. So, sorry, Trace. He does remember the outcome. I do recall that Kislev were.
Yeah!
Come
Yeah!
on! Oh dear, big bad calf's being bullied by little elves. Nobody likes to see that.
Yeah, they do. Some people tune in for that sort of stuff.
How will I ever link anything ever again? 'Cause that link just looked to me like any other links, and stream names all have got similar names, you know. What are we going to do now? When's the PC going to explode? It hasn't caught fire yet. Is that going to happen?
Oh no, I hope not. Does it have to explode?
I don't know.
I'd rather
It's ruined now.
I'd rather it just didn't explode. If it's all the same to you.
What was the file extension on that one, by the way, Shattered Ice, that one should keep an eye on? Because, contrary to popular belief, I'm not massively computer illiterate.
We just don't know what it was. It was a JPEG. Oh, was it? Alright. Well, I've clicked it, so how long until my computer goes bang?
Well, I clicked it in Twitch chat. It brought up a new tab in Chrome that I then closed. That's it. Yeah, but the point is though, folks link JPEGs in the chat all the time, don't they?
Yeah.
Pictures of young Nathan's child holding the sign that when Shawnee was mean to him, wasn't that a JPEG?
It was.
I'm going to become one of those old people who's afraid to go outside now. What will become of me? I'll probably just starve to death. Always ring for pizza. Bites, I sent we banned the guy, purged his posts. It's gone. He's gone, etc. So yeah, get that bit. What surprised me was how it was obvious to so many of you that this was something out of the ordinary. When, and again, I'm not complete balloon when it comes to this sort of stuff. But it didn't jump out as me as don't click this because this is obviously something that's spam.
Oh, the Mino's on the move.
Yeah. Oh well.
The Movotar, that's what they call it.
Can you bring me around some food, Andy, before I run out? No, I don't go outside anymore. Oh, got him.
He sort of got him. Oh, Lowenet's got himself knocked out. Can we surf the Minotaur? It's only lying down, it's only 3 squares out. I reckon we could get it, you know. Hang on, let's have a go. So, to surf the Minotaur from 3 squares away, we would need to chain push this Beastman, Exhibit A, Jesse, into him. So we can get 1, we can get 2. We'd get him there. We could then use the Beastman would be there. With the Minotaur there. No. No, we cannot. Which is very disappointing. Okay. However, we can surf the Minotaur next time. Because the Minotaur is of course stunned.
Oh, they're getting all regretting giving Weewa Frenzy now.
Why? We was fucking. It's awesome. It's my favourite skill. You like should know that Frenzy's my favourite skill, and therefore should just help live the dream.
I'm an excellent surfer. I'm an excellent surfer.
Right.
I'm suggesting you get all Rain Man about it, mate.
Alright, alright. I just like surfing things. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Right, so I want to isolate off this beastman here, because I'm going to use him next turn, and be naughty with him. And I also want to hit the mighty blow one.
Yes. Shattered Ice recommends just put sidestep next to them and watch them trap themselves.
Don't have very much sidestep, otherwise that'd be brilliant.
Yeah, I was just about to comment on the same problem.
I'll put you there.
Carl Sassner, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. Oh, Trace, thanks for helping us out there, Sunshine. Kekulus, hello mate, how you doing? Nice to make your acquaintance.
Now, I don't want him dodging around the back and being annoying and getting in the way of my fun. So we're just gonna sort of limit his fun for a second. I'm also gonna see if I can just drag him over here and make him consider that this war dancer might be a scoring threat. I mean, we both know it's not.
Hello, Dan Bacon. Just bunch of new folks just wandered in. Welcome to you all. Has anything happened? Why have we got some new folks in? That's lovely to see you.
I don't know. Hello, chat. It's very nice that you all came to say hello. So you join us at particularly testing time, where I'm trying to surf this Minotaur. It's only 3 squares away from the edge, and it's fallen down.
Who's lying on the floor?
Yeah.
Well,
So,
you like a challenge.
it's not insane that we try.
Ah, right, okay. Canoe's gone off, okay.
Okay. Cool. Ooh, it's tinkling.
Kurgle, yep. Sage and Andy will host each other priority-wise. That's part of our concord. He's a good lad. Watrix, thanks, buddy. Watrix, cheers for 100 salts.
Do I want to stand firm?
And Dan Bacon, thank you very much for the follow.
I don't want to stand firm there. So we don't stand firm there because he can't then just block us 2 dice with a Chaos Warrior. Yeah, there we go.
Random Boy says that's unlucky. Was it luck, though, Random Boy? Was it luck? Well, no, he's going all out to go for a special branch.
Special branch turned out to be fine.
Denied. I mean, I see what he's doing. The tree's a big, shiny target, and he does have a Mighty Blow core goat with Michael. Was he called Michael? No, hang on. You're mid-move, I can't tell. Stephen the goat has got Claw Mighty Blow. So taking out Special Branch is a big trophy for him. But whilst he's doing that, it means you're free to do all sorts of other shenanigans with everybody else. Mackie the Ball is with Tom Schnizzle, our thrower, way down south of what you can see right now. Andy, would you show everyone where Tom Schnizzle currently is with the ball? Kind of out of range as well. Drace, yes, that is also a very good observation. If I was the Chaos coach, I'd certainly be looking to send at least one goat to go and pressure the ball. I quite agree. Though I think, to be honest, because of his attempts to knock over the tree, he needed two goes at it. That's why everybody's committed to that particular goal. Sing Sorrow, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the programme.
Can't get the fucking Minotaur again.
Scooby Steve did start with 5 rerolls, didn't he? Because we commented at the before the game started that it's quite a lot.
Oh, we got another one.
Bloody hell, we was on fire today.
Well, we was not fire. He's not on fire. He's just having a good game. Let's not set him on fire.
Well, that hairspray, he's like Sean. He's a real flammable accident waiting to happen, isn't he? One stray spark and vroom. Speaking of which, is he out clubbing or something, do you think? I haven't seen Shawnee tonight.
That's a good point, actually. I don't know where he is.
Young lad out that, he'll be courting, won't he? Be courting lasses and that.
Oh dear. Right, we can actually surf this. I'm gonna have a go at surfing this. Right, pushes, please. We would like some pushes. Honestly, I never get anything I want.
Oh, you've knocked it out, look. You can't complain that you've casualtied 2 and KO'd 1. Yeah, and, without any mighty blow. This has all just been random freak of nature blocks.
Yeah, but I want to kill a Minotaur.
Has Steve said anything in chat yet? Because he can't be happy with how this is going. I wouldn't be. You are taking the piss here a bit with these blocks. Dre says Shawnee has to do his social hours over the weekend. You got off easy for the shit he did to that poor old guy. I thought you knew that, Zunk. What he's doing? What? Am I understanding that right, Trace? You're saying that Shawnee's doing community service for some crime against a pensioner? Is that what you're saying? Wow.
No.
Bombshell. I can't believe that. What nice lad like that. No.
That's brilliant.
I want, honestly, I'm not making that up. Is that what Drace is saying?
That's brilliant. Right, let's go and stun the ball over here so it's easier to score. Just to remove any essence of it.
Am I misunderstanding? Has this been lost in sort of translation somewhere, Drace? Am I misunderstanding what you mean? Because that's big news, man. That's big news.
Needs to go there. There we go. Right. Is he going to stand up the Minotaur? I want to surf that Minotaur. I am not scoring until we've surfed that Minotaur. Just because it's fucking lying down 3 squares out doesn't mean to say it's invulnerable. Boom! Cheers, Shaft. Thank you very much. Ron and Linda appreciate it. You can pick out your sweets on Monday. What's going on? Why is my Discord?
You lot.
Oh.
It's don't believe everything you read in Twitch chat.
Okay. Here comes the Mino.
Shawnee got Zunk too. Have you seen me? I doubt it, to be honest. Mate, I'm £250 a Geordie skinhead, unless he had hairspray and a lighter. Oh shit, he actually probably does have those things. I think I'd probably be alright. Random boy, I'm hesitant to get engaged with this because the possibility of fake news. I've been burned before, man. I've been burned before. I'm not walking into this one. Oh no. I can't believe that a lovely young man like Sean, he was such beautiful hair, could possibly do such a thing.
Right, I said I'm not scoring until that Mino's going off. I'm going to have another go.
Did we thank Shaft for that 2 months in a row subscription? Because that's very kind of you, Shaft. That is nice.
We didn't.
Does Shaft like Blood Bowl yet?
No, he just comes in to annoy me.
He's hardly said a thing. That's not very annoying, is it?
No. Right, die, you little Minotaur scumbag. Yes, get off.
You see, you're all riled up.
And it's dead! And it's dead! Get in!
Oh, no. God, you've killed it. You've killed Phil. Poor Mino. He's not dead, he's just stunned.
He's
heavily. Not. Very stunned.
He's sedated.
It was badly hurt.
Well, sort of dead, isn't it? It's like dead.
Anyway, got one. Sorry, I'm starting to feel some empathy for this Steve here. Poor Steve.
I am too.
Have you spoke to him yet?
No. I'm considering speaking to him. Mostly to say don't go play near the sidelines.
Drace, I don't think that's an unreasonable assumption, my friend. I think you may be correct there. That's very insightful.
What's he saying?
I bet the Chaos Coach thought the game would go the other way around, that he can stall whilst just injuring elves, which I think that's probably entirely accurate. I would, if I was playing Chaos, look at this game and have largely that expectation myself. A bit like on Tackle, but it's not a developed Chaos team. It's partial. Frank states, "I'm back," and then asks, "Does Andy need cheering up? I won my game 2-0, but dodged a bullet." Excuse me.
Where'd you get hooks from?
Regen a dead beast and strength burst on my killer Pestigore. Mackie says Zunk knows elves aren't people. Yeah, that's fair play. Avak says, "Oh shit, am I on this team?"
Yeah.
I think you might be. Yes, you are. In fact, not only are you on the team, Ardvark, you're actually, well, your cousin Ardvark is actually on 11-star player points. You're a catcher, mate.
It's not his cousin, it's him.
Close.
Just because can't spell his name right, that's not my fault.
No, you're not fodder at all. Absolutely no. Just looking at the other catcher. We've seen capacity gear recently.
No. Load of people who came in September and just have never come back.
Probably not salty enough.
Yeah. We need to get saltier. Is that what the stream wants?
Well, Frank's been doing some work on this. He's had a team looking into it, and early signs are yes, absolutely. Has Scud sent you that picture?
Has he done a new one? Can I show the stream? I could show him on my phone.
I think it would rather lessen the impact if you just showed the phone.
Well, I'd show them the picture on the phone, not just the phone. Okay, all right.
Yeah, he's done it. He's done it.
It's just on here, look. I can't show them then, no? Okay.
No, I'd use it properly.
Okay.
So when you show people
It looks
something
good.
that's the size of a large playing card on the screen that's the size of a postage stamp, how big do you think that is?
Yeah, that's a good point, that. See, this is why I have Zonk. I couldn't do this. I'd be like, oh, look at this, look. Yeah.
I barely identify what that massive mountain of scran is on a plate that you inhale on a regular every 3 hours. Never mind, sort of discern what our new creation is. Where we're gonna put it?
I don't know, but I'm really hungry, actually.
Well, you could wake Eve up and say, "Will you go and make some food?" She'd probably appreciate that.
I don't oddly think she would, actually. Good idea, though.
Oh. Wake her up and ask her.
I'll wake her up in a bit. Oh, there's a lot of Rebel folk around here. Excellent, good. We nearly wobbled off the back. Wobbled off the wagon and didn't stay in Rebel, but it turns out we are going to. Looking forward to it and excited right now. Go and get a chicken and tuna pizza. There's nothing wrong with a chicken and tuna pizza, Shaft. What are you doing at this time? Awake at this time anyway? Normally you get up at like 4 AM. Oh dear, double skulls. That's not very good, is it? He's not having very good dice. I'm going to say he's not very good dice. It's not horrible pizza. DIY. Oh god. I didn't need to know that. I see my first Rebel game went well. Yeah, it went really well.
We have a Darvo Sage game. Didn't your High Elves play Sage's Wood Elves in Orca-Cola?
Yeah.
If you have a look at the YouTube link below, Drace, and go for High and Mighty OCC High Elves, there's a playlist. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head where it is, but I'll tell you what, let me have a quick look on YouTube's for you. There was a Sage Darvo game, and I won't tell you what the result was, because if you're going to watch it, you probably don't want to know.
It was aggressive
Find them
SPP
quickly.
farming, you're quite right. Probably not a good idea on the basis that he is already used his reroll for the turn. So I'm going to try and go after that. Can I get that? In fact, he threw it to an agility 2 goat. I'm just going to go with this guy's new.
Well, he's built the team okay.
Yeah, he's new. Yes, but he is new. So that's...
Zeren Kareen, hello mate, how are you?
I reckon we can get that guard wedged in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. Might just have made
Was it season 3 you played Sage?
Yeah, MD1.
Oh, here it is. There you go, Drace. And Fiction, hello mate, how are you? So we're all right. We had some disappointing results this evening. Andy normally likes to win games of Blood Bowl, and we haven't won them all. So, holding up. Vilnich disagrees with my verdict of how he's building the team. He's got guard on the Minotaur, who's currently injured. Yeah, maybe he is new. He's maybe gone for a bit too much Mighty Blow before some of the other stuff. But again, you do see people who really know what they're doing with Chaos. They do start a team like this on the basis it'll accelerate their growth. But yeah, all right, I concede the point.
No, Shaff, I have not. And I'm not going to either. And yeah, the issue with Mighty Blow is that he can't get lots of 2-dice blocks off. So you'd be better off balancing between a bit of Mighty Blow and a bit of guard. So your guard then supports your 2-dice blocking. All this Mighty Blow is great if someone else was really stupid and just let you hit them all the time. But they shouldn't. That shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, all right. I retract my previous comment. It's not built especially well, is it? No, fair enough. We've been streaming a long time. Brain's tired. All right, I agree. Minotaur is just terrible idea all around. Do you think? I'm not a Minotaur fan myself. We've talked about this a lot. You can make arguments for Minotaurs bring something to the team, though I invariably play without one when I play Chaos, which I do a lot. Stop yawning. And any time, stop yawning. Stop it.
Oh dear, Lowenet's just got himself hurt. Lowen, ouch. That Chaos War is going off.
I'm just having a look at what Scud's just done. It is fantastic. I'm wondering if we can put it side by side with the existing picture. Is that possible?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
No, Drace. When I look at it more closely, what he's done, it's going down one path only. That he's giving block Mighty Blow to everybody, which you could do that differently. The problem is with Chaos, you ultimately the goal in mind is that you've got lots of players that are level 4, 5, and 6, and how you get there are multiple routes depending on whether you're in a real hurry or whether you want to win games as you go. So I guess I glanced at this and thought, okay, he's just got a long-term goal in mind. But considering that this is Champ Ladder 9 and the season ends imminently, yeah. Bear in mind, a lot of my thoughts on how to build Chaos teams are based on perpetual leagues rather than short-term Champ Ladder stuff, which would be slightly different. I mean, for example, when Andy was doing Champ Ladder Chaos, we'd go block Claw first on Killer Goat, just because he didn't have all the time in the world to get to level 6 on 2 goats.
Yep.
for perpetual leagues, because you kind of you know you're going to be playing them for a long time, not just 6 weeks. I do tend to give block guard Chaos Warriors early on, as it massively increases the lifespan of the team. That if you deny your opponents two dice blocks on you, you ain't going to get knocked over so much. The player's going to last longer, etc., etc.
Yeah. John B said, "Is it possible to make a second GFI in a tackle zone?" Yeah. You can always make 2 GFIs.
John B, don't think we've spoken before. Welcome to the programme. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Good evening. Sorry about the yawning, by the way, everyone. I'm just a little tired, but
well, the good news is that whilst you're yawning, you're not hiccuping. So you know it's swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Every cloud.
Yeah, this is true.
What? Go on. I was going to say, Drace, if you ever want to talk about Perpetual League, how to build chaos teams, we've talked that inside out, upside down, left and right, and both won championships with those chaos teams. So whilst I'm not saying I'm the world's preeminent authority on chaos, it is one of the few things about Blood Bowl I'm confident that I know what I'm talking about. So if you ever like to discuss chaos, fire away.
What does everyone think the score's going to be?
I think this will be 4. Yeah, 4, the way it's going. Oh, look out, Pablo. Oh, dear.
He's been knocked out, what?
Oh, Flux Streamer says 4-1. Mackie and Aardvac both going 5-0. 5's a bit of a stretch, maybe, but you never know, because he will try for that now that you've said it.
Oh, dear. I was wondering if 7 was a little extreme.
Can't do 7.
Aardvark, you're not actually subbed. If you were subbed, then that's the thing. I'd love someone to say, 7 equals a sub. That would be quite entertaining. That'd give me something to stay awake
So
from.
what you're saying, Aardvac, is that do what you say, or you're going to unsub from Jimmy. Is that what you're telling us?
I wish I hadn't spent all that time knobbing about killing the Mino now.
He's turned it around now. If you get 6, Aardvac will sub. I think that's a bit beyond us. But give it a go. You never know.
All right, 6. Okay. 7 other people saw you write that.
Dre says, okay, so he's got Orcs next week, this Chaos team.
Yeah.
He's got two block Chaos Warriors and undecided Goat. And then he's got 4 weeks of Skaven Elves, and then 1 human team. So he's thinking, give the first Goat Mighty Blow.
It's I'd go Mighty Blow. Alright, it's not great for Orcs, but it changes your armor break probability from a 1 in 6 when you normally hit an Orc to a 1 in 4, which is nice. And then it gets really good when you're playing against Skaven. If somehow you can score touchdowns with that same player, then you will do well in a few weeks.
I'd say Mighty Blow first to accelerate the progress. It's a bit of a risk. Then, given what you've just described, I'd probably play safe and take block, then claw, then tackle in that order. Going in that order with tackle last makes it slightly harder to win those games, but will get you to block, claw, Mighty Blow, tackle the fastest route. and sticking block in second gives you a little bit of safety. But it's all the trade-off between the greed of how quickly you want to get there and how many games, how you need the games to go in between. So you do have to stick block in there fairly early. Tackle's nice, but a lot of the time, if you've got block mighty blow, you're blitzing on strength 4, 1 assist.
Think about this fucking dodge there, dickhead. Fucking
Deep breath.
Dickhead.
Deep breath.
Oh,
Deep
I'm
breath.
tired.
Yeah, never mind. Deep breath.
Oh, it's stupid. Ah. Stupid. I thought it was just fucking 4+, you dickhead. Oh, it's really bad. Ah, it's really bad.
Yeah, but we're saying take block then mighty blow. I don't expect the claw will come till towards the end of that run. If you go block pile on, you'll notch up star player points relatively quickly, but he's also fairly easy to knock over. Also, he's less reliable at knocking stuff over. I really like block as first or second skill. Really do. Saramol, good evening, old boy. To be honest, Drace, the way I tend to do it is once I've got block mighty blow on a goat, I'll be feeding touchdowns to the Warriors personally, and because that goat will be blitzing almost every turn, or as much as possible, he'll tend to level up pretty quickly on that basis anyway. Holy boy, what is it? Exclamation mark. Sarah asks, how's it going? This game's going well. Disappointing game with the Vamps earlier. But yeah, it's going all right. How are you, Cyril? Laker71, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. I'm desperate to find out what is Holy Boy's getting my attention for. What have I done?
What stadium should get an Underworld team? The one that reduces star player costs is pretty good.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. I didn't sign John Odsey, no. Nice to see those two get to play, though. That must be good. Yeah, Samuel, we saw he kicked off. That's good.
Oh dear. So well, that cheered Jimmy right up. Then what was Joe playing? Humans. To be honest, though, this is something that Jimmy was talking about last week. That if you get two coaches, both of whom know what they're doing, and you've got broadly comparable teams, so you're not sort of playing a direct counter team against a direct victim team, it'll probably boil down to a few crucial things as to what the dice are going to do. Because if neither of them are making any mistakes, pretty much, and both of them are playing pretty well, then what have you got left to differentiate them? So basically, what Jimmy was saying is that you've got so much level of skill in Blood Bowl, but once you've both pretty much got to you're not playing with many mistakes, then all you've got left to differentiate is Nuffle will step in. Because I've watched plenty of Joe and Jimmy play, and they both know what they're doing. Frankfurt suggests Jimmy sounds fantastic. Yeah, he does indeed, Frank.
Okay, so I only need 3 out of the next half. Or 2 plus a 1-turner. Maybe we get a blitz or something, that'd be nice.
Well, you've still got another 3 before Aardvark gets his wallet out, so yeah.
We're on course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blitz, please. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Perfect defense, alright.
Next best thing.
It means everyone doesn't get a hit.
Hello, Holy Boy. Holy Boy, you keep saying things like, are you trying to attract my attention? I completely see you. What is it, buddy? Oh, Holy Boy is super drunk. Well done, man. What have you been drinking?
Well, that explains quite a lot.
Oh, it's fine. He's just in a good mood. He's not causing any bother.
Oh, indeed. Holy Boy, where are you from, by the way? Because there was a UK BBL coach called Holy Dooley a long time ago. Ceremal will remember him.
I remember him.
Oh, yeah.
The yawning does seem to have cured your hiccups, though. So, every
Well, that's
cloud,
good.
eh?
Yeah, that's good. So he can still get 2 dice on the tree if he puts another assist in here and then blitzes. That works.
Would it be unethical to start talking excitedly with Holy Boy and then point him towards a high tier subscription? Now, less ethical streamers would consider that as a stratagem, but we're not going to do that.
We're not. We're not? Why are we not going to do that?
No, we're not. Because we want him to come back. We will wake up with a hangover, with a kind of like, oh Christ, what have I done?
Oh.
Okay, on course for the big 6.
Yeah.
Just to point out the obvious, if any of you are newer to Blood Bowl, this is not a bad matchup for the Wood Elves. Whilst the Chaos team look big and scary with the Mighty Blow smattering, they've got no tackle on show, and so the Wood Elves have got quite a lot of mobility. This isn't Scuba Steve being rubbish. This is a rough matchup for him.
Yes. Yeah, he's also got... Yeah. It's just not... All bark, no bite. That'd be quite a good Wood Elf team name.
Well, it's good name for a tree, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I still think Special Branch was good. Who came up with that?
Thanks, it was me, that.
It bloody wasn't.
It was! Why does
Get off!
Why does nothing good... Why can't I come up with something good?
That's a question I've been asking myself for years, mate. But if it left to you, you'd have just called him Roger or Super Tree or something like that.
Super Tree. Yeah. Big Stick. That's what I'd call him. No? Big Stick? Big Stick, Little Stick, Cardboard Box? It's the dance move, isn't it?
Billy, good night, buddy. See you soon, pal.
Toodaloo. He's not going to hit Bill the Cat. Will bark, no bite.
That is a good name for a halfling team, going Foxball. Holy boy, no, absolutely the opposite of that. We were just pointing out how this is a safe environment for you.
It is safe.
There'll be no taking advantage of your impaired faculty, my friend. So, no, you pull up a chair and order a kebab and make yourself comfortable, mate.
But hang on, by doing that, he's going to have to get his wallet out. Don't do that.
Leave it alone.
Oh, it's just so easy to just do it.
Holy boy does know Hooly Dooly.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Relation or just?
Could be. Don't know. Didn't say.
Oh yeah. We go there. Blitz, blitz, blitz! Free turn.
Oh, happy days. Aardvark's starting to shift uncomfortably in his chair now as the grim reality of what he thought was an impossible task hoves into view.
Excuse me 1 second, I'm just going to score a fourth.
What do you want to do that for, Holy? Calm down, man, calm down. No need to get angry. You're amongst friends. Holy's getting a bit leery.
Oh no. Stay chilled, it's fine.
Ooh, fine. Do you know, it's going to come down to it. It's going to be 5-0 up, turn 16 with a go for it to happen without a reroll, isn't it? It's going to be something like that, isn't it?
No.
Watrix, if Andy wins 6-0, Aardvak's going to hit his subscribe button. It was a challenge issued earlier on. Just by the way, Aardvak, you don't have to, mate. We are kidding. So don't. We're not trying to drive you off and extort.
No, because we did that to Grindle and I felt really bad for at least like 20 minutes afterwards.
Well, that's why I'm saying I'm giving Aardvak an out here that just kidding, right? Well, the setup from the opponent is he was looking to bypass the tree and press forwards because this is a blitz. Don't forget. Yeah, with hindsight, it's please get the blitz mate set up. Dre suggests that is that's true. But look, I'm guilty of that. I'll often set up not really taking much heed of what if it's a blitz. I've done that. One of his Chaos Warriors is called Kevin. Isn't that what you were going to call your tree?
Maybe actually. I don't know what you should call it. I think you should just call it Bob or something.
Case proven. Don't we normally see Fash around this time? Isn't this sort of time for Fash to pop in? And
yeah. Drace, Andy playing Stunty as he picks Orcs and takes a gobbo. Hang on a second. I've just played Vampires for ages. They are, bottom of the tier. It's very rare Andy plays Stunties. Yeah, I don't really enjoy Stunties.
See, See, that's pretty good, Advac. That shows a certain amount of erudition and education there, and it's also clever pun. It's nice.
So, hasn't he spelt you wrong though? Isn't it Y-O-U?
You are kidding, aren't you? Obviously.
Well, obviously. I am. I get that. It's from the book written by someone about famous Taming of the Shrew. I think he's just obsessed with trying to kill the tree now. And he's one of those people who crass lizards as stunty. They've got quite a few stunty players. And good evening, Dynamo Des.
Evening, Des. You've played lizards before, haven't you? I'm sure we've played lizards.
We haven't done it on the stream, but I have played them in the old Champ Ladder.
Yeah, lizards are alright.
I wish I'd followed that up now. I wonder if 7's possible. Might be.
Ooh, my turn stand firm off, please.
No, I'll stay there. I'm just going to score next turn. It'll be just. This is just a case of quickly run up scores, and because I'm going to have loads of dice to roll potentially, I'm just going to try and score, and then stop. Roll the minimum dice just to score.
Oh, Space Cadet, really sorry, we've tricked you. The stream does say vampires. It was going to be Space Cadet, but
go on.
Oh, got another one. Flux Streamer's doing it now. He's seen Weeward do it and thought that looks fun. Oh, poor Steve. Yeah, the stream title says vampires, mate. Does oh, in fact, I can look myself here. No, the stream lists of what's next is broadly up to date. Yeah, good. Evening, Shawnee. We thought you were out on the pool, mate.
Glad you make it back in one play. Made it back in one piece.
Well, it is midnight, so I'm assuming he's not alone.
Hang on. Would you really bring some young lady randomly into? Yeah, come and look at my Blood Bowl stream. I don't think that's such a good idea.
I think if I was if I was Soviet Womble or a PewDiePie or Total Biscuit, they'd probably kind of expect it.
I suppose.
Ramaset, good night, my friend. Thank you very much for joining us earlier. It was great talking to you. We will see you again.
If someone let me know if he wins 7-0, I'll definitely give 6 months for that. Jesus. There's some pressure on this game now. Ah, dear.
See you later, Ramaset.
Toodaloo. Come on, let me show you my Beast of Noggle with its one tentacle.
I was going to ask Shawnee for what banging chat up lines are, but then my my propensity of approaching young girls and saying such things to them, basically that'd just be a bit creepy now. So I'll bother.
Yeah, I don't think you should. I'd take a both down with you. Oh my word. So I wonder what sort of how many sexual innuendos there are out there for Blood Bowl. There's quite a few, I would imagine. Zunk does like PewDiePie. He does. He spends a lot of time studying his stream.
I don't. I'm merely mentioning him as the world's biggest YouTuber, so I think as a point of reference, that's pretty reasonable.
Glasshammer says what's been promised in terms of sub scoreline. I don't know. What are you offering, Glasshammer? Oh, be careful with yeah. Oh dear.
I think Shawnee just dips into his massive record collection and pops on a little bit of Barry White, you know. That'd do it, wouldn't it?
Oh, failed to pick up.
Oh no, really?
Nearly. Let's see if he re-rolls it.
You know all these tabletops you go to?
Yeah.
Apart from Wags, do you actually are there any female competitors? Do any girls we know of play Blood Bowl? Because I can think of there was one in UK BBL, maybe.
It's not a regular thing for sure.
Why doesn't it appeal to girls? I wonder. Because I mean, girls do play video games these days. I mean, you know, obviously 30 years ago it was unusual, but that's, you know, times have changed. Dre says, "Wait, Zunk, you didn't know I'm a girl."
What?
I didn't know that, Trace. Are you really? I mean, I'm conscious that this could be ho ho. Look at Zunk being tricked again. Ha 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 ha. But as I've absolutely no way of knowing, I've just got to take your word for it. So if you insist that you are a girl, then you're a girl.
Yeah.
Hardvax really, he's coming up with some quality Blood Bowl chat up lines here. Unfortunately, as we've established that we only know that Calf and now it seems Drace. Right.
Click.
Drace says, "Click my Twitch profile, lol."
Okay.
I tell you what, mate. If you are a girl, you're going to spend quite a lot of time sat at the edge of the dance floor looking endlessly on as the pretty girls get asked to dance. I know it sounds cruel, but I don't want to. You know, I've got to manage your expectations. Oh, that's a lovely beard, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, some Discord servers are broken.
Oh dear.
I did learn something new yesterday. That I was watching some YouTube about Total Biscuit and his mates at CoxCon.
Whoa. What?
No. Is COX? His name's Cox.
Oh, okay.
You've got a mind like a gutter. Anyway, his mate, who's with a beard, is on a panel at this conference that they've pulled together for promote the channel, and some bright spark in the audience comes out with "Are traps gay?" And so he's dumbfounded by this question, and apparently there was a big hoo-ha then arising from this sort of question. So obviously I'm there thinking, what's a trap? You know, other than, you know, Admiral Akbar and that kind of thing, and how do you catch rabbits or that sort of thing, or what if you've got mice running around? So, do you know what traps are in modern parlance, Andy?
No.
No, neither did I. Apparently, exactly, Oscar. You see that's what sprang into my head. Apparently, what what a trap is usually a young chap who dresses up as an attractive young girl, but not as a lifestyle choice. It's not somebody who's transgender or anything like that. It's not somebody trying to live their entire life as a member of the opposite sex. They just do it recreationally,
Oh, right.
apparently.
So-
So yeah, I'd not heard that term before. Well, I mean, the shock that I didn't know this.
So hang on.
You know,
They're called traps because they're trying to trap straight guys, and then they go like, so you get this guy, he dresses up as a girl, and he goes and pretends to be a girl in the club. You get a guy you pull a guy, you go home, and you go, ha, surprise! Look what I've got. Is that how it works?
No, it's not meant to be a trap in sort of ensnare. There's no element of that.
Oh.
And there's nothing sexual attached to it. That the answer to that question in politically correct terms, as best as I understood these articles, is that no, traps are not gay. They just happen to enjoy recreationally dressing up as members of the opposite sex, and that is where the definition ends.
Okay.
And in fact, lots of members of the transsexual community take great issue with traps, as they incorrectly. What I'm trying to think of the right phraseology here, not to make some terrible faux pas, but they give an impression of transgender people that the transgender folks do not appreciate.
Oh.
Oh, Bite-Sized Santa, no, that this is not my opinion. I'm merely reciting to you what I saw on YouTube. So it may or may not be true. I don't know. But the key point of why I mentioned it is traps is a new term. So there you go.
Oh.
But Bite-Sized Santa knows all about it, apparently. So.
Oh.
Apparently, the origin of this, I think, it is largely there seems to be a lot of the anime stuff based around it.
Okay, so that's 5. One more.
Zarin, that's how I understood it. It was recreational cross-dressing is pretty much it. Now, he was a real mind-bender. There were some illustrative pictures of this, and it was like, oh God, you can see how people could get drawn in. You know, it's a bit like don't go on holiday to certain parts of Southeast Asia looking for love, because you might be sorely disappointed. The examples that were shown on this YouTube vid were sort of Japanese schoolgirl anime style. Was very much seemed to be an overarching theme. I don't know, Geeks Wargaming. With Eddie Izzard, though, he'd just like wearing women's clothes. So that's sort of, but he wasn't presenting himself as a woman. He was very clearly a man who just like popping a frock on from time to time. These were actually dressing up to appear of the opposite sex. So
It's a very emotive. Emotive, is that the right word? Topic?
I don't know. I think we've presented that in a balanced view. Glasshammer says 2 more for a sub. What's better, Twitch sub or other?
I don't know what's the other.
Do you mean
don't. By the way, like
Twitch or Prime? Do you mean they're the same, mate?
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this out there. That if we do manage to get 6 or 7, no, don't expect anyone to actually sub. We're just bantering with you.
You don't have to, folks. It's not one of those. Say something else I saw on my. I was watching YouTube earlier. Is that there are some channels that they go 100 sub challenge, and they actually have a chart at the bottom showing 78 out of 100, and it's like, what, does that make people? Oh no, Monk makes Zonk's
Oh no.
So we're just joshing, folks.
Let's have him back because I am going to try and get 6 or 7. Yeah, like, we would rather you just did when, if and as and when you guys thought it was worth it. Don't do it for any other reason.
Cunning Foxbook. Now this is where Zunk information runs out. That the YouTube video that I was watching about this topic.
Oh no!
Special Branch has been chinned at last. Oh no, but it'll be fine.
It will be. We're even playing for the rest of the game.
I don't think it matters, Glasshammer. If you've got the Amazon Prime, then it doesn't cost you anything. So I'd say if you've got that and you haven't already sub to anybody else using it, then use that. It doesn't cost you out.
Yeah. A normal sub does, some reason I don't know why, get ever so slightly more, but we're talking like pence. It's bugger all.
Oh, he's dropped the ball. Look, it's almost like he wants. Is Steve in on this? I've messaged him and said, "Hey, look, there could be upwards of 13 quid in this for me. So move out the way."
Well, I might have done. Is that wrong? Would that be a bad thing to do that?
Be impressive.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just making sure I've always got something in scoring range the following turn now. But I am starting to run out of elves.
By the way, I've got no affiliation to Amazon whatsoever, but I've got Amazon Prime. I do quite like it. There are quite a few good shows on there. American Gods was really good that I watched recently. I like that a lot. What else was on Amazon Prime? Preacher was very good. Amazon Prime is basically like just if you've watched all of Netflix or all of Netflix that you're happy to. Oh, Space Cadet. So Alva and Shawnee are just exchanging mild insults at the moment. Shawnee, she's going to go off the boil if you don't go and give her some hot loving soon, man. At least you're going to have to turn over the Barry White LP because it's been 20 minutes. Drace, honestly, can't say anything. I need Fash here as my legal counsel. Dre says, I don't have any affiliations to Amazon Prime, says Zunk, and then remarks how good it was as if he had a gun to his head. I'm just saying I've got it and I quite like it. Do with that as you will.
Hang on.
Ignore it if you like. I'm just sharing my personal opinion.
Says the guy who claimed earlier he was a girl, and then reneged on that. Let's not throw stones in houses made of non-truths. Hey, Drace. Hey.
Beautifully mixed metaphor, Andy.
Thanks
Shaken,
very much.
not stirred. Well done.
Thanks very much.
I agree, Oscar. American Gods is particularly good, but it is a bit odd. But then, hell of a cast. Drace is lost for words. He's not picking on you, Drace. It's what is this nonsense?
It's half. I'm just going to say, in houses made of traps. I'm just going to say it is midnight here, and most of what comes out of my head now is probably utter shite. Just going to say, was going to say that.
As opposed to no.
As a oh wow. Is it true, by the way? Because people are talking about this at work, either today or yesterday. Again, things blur. That different Netflix are different in different bits of the world. So you get to see.
Are.
So if you want to watch one thing, it's great in one place and not so great in another.
Yes.
Fall over, you motherfucker.
Well, it was originally a thing that a lot of folks would use VPN connections to imitate an American. Oh, that's annoying. An American internet connection, so that you get the American Netflix. Oh, hold on. This is all ruined now.
4, 5, 3. I roll is fucking 2, 5, 4.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone's having a bit of fun, and then all of a sudden,
Oh, it's all ruined now.
Aardvark's like, whew. Thank fuck that's not happened.
The new Star Trek show doesn't seem to be being particularly well received, though. So
It's bizarre.
if you're American, and I'd never watched it, but what's it called? Discovery, is it?
Yeah, it really is bizarre.
What else was good? Expanse, that was good. I like that.
That was good.
Geek Swarming Wargaming says this is like England versus San Marino all over again. Oh, and Killing Foxbook points out what happens to what happens to Subgate if it's 6-1. I think all bets are off, mate.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hang on a sec. Have I got something in scoring range just in case? So let's just move you forward a square. There you go. Beastman could interfere with you, so let's just move you across a square.
This is where you are going to do the blitz. Oh, what could possibly go wrong? No. Oh, we were no. No, we were no. We've got his phone number now. Shall I ring him and tell him? Sigh. So is that the problem with the new Star Trek Discovery, that it's too vanilla, trying to please too many people?
It's just, I mean, I've watched the first 4 episodes and I've thought, it's alright, but it's not, other than the fact that it's set in the Star Trek universe, it's the least Star Trek-y Star Trek that I've watched. And the Klingons look weird. It's just, yeah. Can someone explain to me, by the way, why the Vulcan is called Michael? It's a woman, and she's called Michael. I do not understand that, and I must have slept through the 2 minutes of explanation. I just don't get it. I'm confused. Have some more of those double skulls, please, Bob.
Well, he does need to go for it to reach the end zone. So could this be significant? Has he just spunked the reroll on an unnecessary block? I say unnecessary. The War Dancer could interfere with play from where he was. See, he didn't want to do that block. If that had been a push, he'd now have marked up your the ball carrier. So he didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Oh, Steak Mittens TV has just hosted us. Thank you very much, Steak Mittens.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Flux Streamer, I can't click on that. I've been warned that you can't click on things anymore. Ever. It's going to make Total War difficult, isn't it? Hold on. I need... Drace, am I right to click on that Flux Streamer's just linked, mate? Is it safe? Alright. Flux Streamer says it's safe. Alright. I'll click on it. Oh, God,
he's the one that linked it.
Computer's caught fire.
Right.
Computer's caught fire. Help.
But he linked it. That's like saying, is this chloroform okay? To the person who's trying to get you. Right. Oh, man. I'm only going to get 6 now. I know what I'll do. I've got an idea. Let's score a 1-turn touchdown. Now. Right. Yeah, let's do that. So, 1-turn touchdown. That will probably do things. So, we'll do that.
So what I guess what we've done now is almost hired Drace as like an internet food taster that you just click on stuff before I do to make sure it's all right for me. That's very kind of you, Drace. Thank you. I feel safer now.
You look safer.
Thanks very much.
Well, so if we get a snap, I can go in there.
Oh, you give Noddity Swift Rage and he's unsubbing. Oh, no. Is that annoyance at what? What's Swift Rage? Should I know what Swift Rage is? I don't know. I'm getting nothing.
Needs to not be there. Needs to be there. Strength 4, 5, 6, 7. Lock. But the frenzy doesn't hit right.
Oh, right, it's an emote. Got it. That's what Swift Rage is.
Can't fill that square in. Hit the 3 dice. It's possible. Game on.
Yeah, I've got it, Kenny Foxborough. I understand. Yes, I know about emotes. I know. We've been through this. I know.
It's an emotive subject.
It is an emotive subject. I know what GIFs are as well.
Oh dear.
The little films that we have from the show and that, they're all GIFs. Oh, hello.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step to there. Cancel. I think this is doable, you know.
Ah, well, Serene Cicero, you might very well think that, but Steve Wilhite, who invented the things, he insists it's pronounced GIF. So there you go. Although the Oxford English Dictionary has contradicted the creator and gone GIF. So you pays your money and takes your choice. We've covered this. Murloc Joe, hello buddy. Joe, is it true? Did you get defeated by Team Fantastic earlier today, mate? All right, surely. Oh, Joe, no. I'll be fair, Cunning Fox, but I gave a balanced view there. That I did say that the old Steve said one thing, but however, the Oxford English Dictionary disagreed with him. Oh, no, 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 no. Yay, 6.
There we go. Thank you very much. There's 6, as requested. Even got 2 turns for a 7th. Right. Can I find a 7th one somewhere?
You might need a blitz or something, because he's not going to just leave the ball, is he? Oh, Andy, look at that. You've strung-armed poor old Aardvark into subbing. Thank you very much for the sub, mate.
Thank you very much.
What a good guy.
Oh dear.
Well, Aardvark, there's the added benefit that not only do you get the little white star and a purple background, but you've also got the massive leverage now that you'll say do X or unsub. So you've basically made Andy a puppet to your every whim.
True story, that.
It is, isn't it? Lonnie, hello, mate. How are you?
Thank you very much. Oh dear. Score 7 or unsub. Oh no!
Got to now.
Oh no. Steve, if you're still watching, mate, we need to get 7, alright? Just saying. A couple of pints down the pub. As agreed.
Steve being the opponent.
Yeah.
Has old Steve said out much yet?
Oh no, he's not said a word.
He's not had a lot of luck this game, I'll be honest. He's had a couple of glimmers in the darkness, but it's mostly been bad news. See, the last thing he wants is a turnover right now, so I wouldn't be throwing these blocks. I'll be getting that ball secured first in the circumstances. Or he might be thinking, look, I'll just get a casualty to cheat myself up a bit.
Won't cheer me up.
Yeah, I'm being empathic, aren't I?
Okay.
That's empathetic, sorry. I'm seeing things from Steve's point of view.
I like what you've done there.
Yeah, no problem.
Just keep asking, they'll give in eventually.
Oh yeah, hiccups. I thought your yawning had cured the hiccups. What's happened?
I suddenly started yawning again. Oh no. Oh no.
We were. Look out.
Needed Weewar.
We're still there.
Yeah, I know, but I needed him for proper Weewaring.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I suppose it depends where the ball goes. Or where he goes with the ball. I'm massively banking on him failing to pick it up.
That'd be nice, that. No, he's picked it up.
Serene Cicero, a few folks have mentioned that Discord's playing up at the moment. So, no, it's not just you, mate.
Just make a couple of casual go for it, why not? He's not going to throw it to that. No, 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 no! No!
Oh, that's inconvenient.
He's not thought about my welfare and requirements here at all.
Well, we've got Saravok with guard, so we could make this one dice, couldn't we?
We could, and we will, and we shall.
We have to, really.
And we need to go on, first of all, before we roll any dice, make sure that we could potentially win 7-1 by putting a guy in scoring range. That is important.
Oh, Knorring threat, yeah.
Now, bad news is we probably need to put in a guard and assist to cancel out both of these assists here. So, it looks like that Capacity Gear is going to have to take one for the team here and just step in.
He doesn't look that keen, does he?
Not as keen.
It's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. Well, these elves have had a few big wins, haven't they? Wasn't there a 5-0 a couple of days ago?
Yeah, there was, yeah.
Backcirc asks, what is a Knorring threat? Knurr is the longest established and biggest streamer of Blood Bowl. CKNOOR. And it's become a meme almost that because he is frequently mentioned putting up a scoring putting up a scoring threat, it became a meme to refer to it as a Knorring threat. That's what we're getting at, mate. If you haven't seen Knorr's work, he's done a lot of guides and stuff of Blood Bowl. Worth a look on YouTube. Nice fella. Magnificent beard as well. That scat did work quite well, didn't it? Ooh, look at that. Oscar, that is also true. I didn't want to, I thought a kind mention of Knorr's work was in order, but I wasn't going for the full biopic. But yes, that's also true, I believe. He has a cat that is often featured in the background of his videos.
He does work for Paradox Interactive, he does. That is very true.
Well, look, Joe asks, what's a milk? Comes out cows, Joe.
You shake them, and it falls out the bottom.
It's good on your cornflakes.
I have actually made a little bit of a potential faux pas here, which is that I've given the ball to the only guy that can score, and so if he knocks him over, I've got a problem.
So you've gone full potato without really thinking it through?
Yeah. I could have done with it. Yeah, had I got a second scoring threat, this is fine. But the plus points is I've given myself 2 chances to roll a 1. The downside is if he knocks him over, I'm fooked.
Or i.e. massive target on his forehead. But it's still 33% chance to knock him over, isn't it?
It is.
So you basically got a 70% chance, near as damn it, of being alright.
He's just rolled his power, look.
Johnny Controletti says MLJ is short for Major League Jousting, which has been running for 937 years. Well, PLJ in the 1970s was a very popular lemon cordial that was sold to ladies to help them lose weight. Instead of drinking fizzy drinks, you would have a little capful of PLJ in a glass of water, and you drink that. It wasn't very nice.
Was it not?
No,
Sounds lovely.
it wasn't really very nice. Where's this party, Trace?
Can we come?
I'm expecting Shawnee to pipe up. He'd be mad for a party. When you get parties with, the young folk these days, is there lots of bickering with who gets to plug their smartphone into the laptop to make all the music? Because we just used to have one smarty pants that would hog all the LPs and the turntable.
No! No!
Breathe. Remember your exercises. Breathe. Oh, it's annoying, isn't it? He's still actually in range.
Is he?
So, yeah, Flux Streamer is still a canoring threat. He needs go for it to reach the end zone. So all is not lost.
Game on.
Yes, indeed. Game on. In fact, we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can just blitz the ball 2 dice.
Well, what we could do, we could actually knock the ball carrier.
You're going to fill the two squares up, south and east of the ball, blitz into the Dave the Beastman from the southeast, and push Flux Streamer towards the end zone on the floor. Oh, it's genius, isn't it? Do I get any credit for knowing what you were going to do when you were about to announce this really clever thing? I get some credit for this, do I?
Maybe.
Zunky's not just some schmuck. He does know how to play a bit as well.
Yeah.
Joe says, careful of your own guys catching the ball.
Yes.
Should be okay because he's pushing him northwest, I would guess.
Yeah. I am aware of this mega downside, but.
Montius says biscuit for Zunk. Thank you very much.
Okay, we got the knockdown we required.
Okay, so now Tom Schnizzle nearly has to pick up the ball and make a short pass. Syphilic Streamer. What could possibly go wrong? Have we got a reroll? No. Have we got pass and sure hands?
Yes.
Yes. Right, okay. So this is looking very likely. Don't fuck it up. Come on, you two. Come on. Come on. Flux Streamer, pay close attention. He's looking the wrong way. Oi!
He's looking at his mum in the crowd. Look. Mum, we can make it 7-1.
Come on. Come on. Well, it makes for a good YouTube title, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I know what Romaset's not going to be pleased. He said if I score 7, he'll come back in 6 months sub.
Obviously, dear. We're not holding him to that, but
no, we're not,
we will have to mention it to him in passing.
Oh dear.
Oh wow! Cheers, Watrix. Watrix has just boosted his sub on the basis of that. That was impressive. Well done. And they said you were past it. They said you'd lost it.
There's the
that
one.
Goes some way to repairing your reputation, doesn't it? Oh, Glasshammer, God bless you, sunshine.
Thank you very much. I rolled a 1 on the winnings. Oh, we rerolled with 6. Fantastic.
There you go. Ron and Linda, thank you too.
How many star player points we pick up on that one there? So there's 8, and there's 10, there's 22, there is 24, there's 28.
Our backs levelled as well.
And 36? Look, you want to just check my maths there? Is that 36 star player points?
10, 14, 26, 28, 36.
It's alright, isn't it?
You got to get the title of the YouTube vid right here. That this is Champ Ladder, the usual whatever you call it,
Yeah.
and then go 36 star player points in a 7-1 win, something like that. So folks will look at that. That was worth watching. Good work, well done, Sunshine.